In this particular video, I want to draw your attention to the subject of sleep and death. In my previous YouTube video, I explained how the ego, the etheric body, the astral body, and the physical body came about. Look at the etheric and astral bodies as sheaths. These two sheaths are covered by the physical body. The ego resides deeper within these, like a seed. This is known as the eternal spark. Sleep and death are very similar, so let me explain. Sleep and death, the soul's nightly journey through the veil. Every night we die, we tend to think of death as a singular, final event, a threshold we cross only once and never return from. But the ancient initiates knew otherwise. They taught that death visits us nightly, not to end life, but to rehearse it. Every time we fall asleep, we step out of the body, cross the veil, and return, if only for a few hours, to the unseen world. Sleep is not unconsciousness. It is a shift in consciousness. And in that shift, the soul detaches from its physical tether. In the stillness of deep sleep, our waking identity dissolves. Time disappears. The body lies inert, yet something within us continues to experience, observe, and receive. We've always known that sleep carries us to the edge of something vast. But what lies beyond that edge? Where does the soul go when it drifts into a dream? And what does this nightly journey reveal about the great crossing at life's end? To answer this, we must turn to those who remembered what they saw, and to the wisdom of the mystery schools, which trained the soul to remain awake while the body slept. Because death is not the end. It is what you do every night. And one day, you simply don't return. According to Rudolf Steiner, the human being is composed of 4 primary aspects. 1. The physical body. 2. The etheric body. Life force. 3. The astral body. The soul. 4. The ego, the higher self, or I am. In waking life, all 4 are united. But when we fall asleep, a separation occurs. The physical and etheric bodies remain in the bed, while the astral body and ego lift out, returning to the spiritual world. This nightly departure is unconscious for most people, but it is real. Just as in death, the soul leaves the form behind. In other words, the etheric, the astral, and the ego leave the physical body. The thread is cut, but in sleep, the thread is not cut. It stretches like a silver cord between the realms. In this suspended state, the soul communes with higher beings, receives impressions from the spiritual world, and absorbs forces of renewal that the body alone cannot generate. Steiner taught that spiritual development depends on becoming more conscious of this process. The initiate learns to observe the threshold, the moment between waking and sleep, and eventually to maintain awareness during sleep itself. In this view, death is not a stranger. It is an extended sleep, a longer journey beyond the veil. Jesus was told that a certain girl had died. Jesus said to them that the girl is not dead, but is sleeping. Book of Matthew 9:24. Sleep is a daily invitation to prepare, to explore, and to remember. Those who learn to awaken within sleep are not surprised by death. They have walked its paths before. If sleep is the doorway, then dreams are the messages slipped beneath it. They are not mere fragments of memory or imagination. They are echoes from the soul's journey into the hidden realms. In the mystery schools, dreams were not dismissed. They were studied, decoded, and revered. To dream was to receive a transmission from the deeper self. In ancient Egypt, temples like those at Abydos and Dendera were centers of dream incubation. Initiates would sleep in sacred chambers, often after ritual fasting or purification, in hopes of receiving divine visions or instructions. These dreams were not random. They were structured experiences intended to awaken insight. The gods spoke in symbols, and the soul responded in silence. In Greece, the cult of Asclepius offered healing through dreams. In India, yogic and tantric texts speak of dream states as paths of initiation, leading to the awakening of astral sight, the ability to consciously perceive other realms. In Tibet, dream yoga is practiced to remain lucid during sleep, and even in the after-death bardo. These practices echo a truth confirmed by near-death experiences, that the afterlife is structured like a dream. The world encountered beyond death is fluid, luminous, and shaped by thought and perception. Dreams and death both unfold in the astral realm. Discernment is crucial in the astral realm. There are false lights and the true light. Sleep is a rehearsal for when the tether is cut. Death comes when the tether is cut. The womb of the night, sleep is a return to the cosmic womb. Each night the soul slips from the body. It enters the realm that mystics and initiates call the cosmic womb, where our essence was born. The Virgin Mary becomes the vessel of the Logos, the untouched space from which divine truth was born. In ancient Egypt it is Nut. In Gnostic mysteries it is Barbelo. In Kabbalah it is the Shekinah. Each night your soul surrenders to the cosmic Virgin, to Nut, to Barbelo, to the Shekinah, to the veiled feminine that holds all things. But initiation teaches that this womb is not the end. It is the threshold of rebirth. The soul is not meant to dissolve into night, but to emerge from it, illumined. So the next time you sleep, remember, you are walking the path carved by sages, guarded by stars, and lined with ancient echoes. The temple of the night awaits you. Enter it consciously, and awaken in the place where sleep and eternity kiss.